from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Bigger crowds are coming to outdoor sporting and entertainment venues in Virginia. And what's the future of virtual learning in Henrico County? We'll have details about those stories coming up on today's Henrico News Minute. It's Thursday, February 25th, 2021, and it's brought to you today by Henrico County.
And now for the news.
Well, it's been nearly a year of virtual learning for most Henrico public school students, and it might feel like the format is here to stay forever, and it just might be. Henrico School Superintendent Amy Cashwell indicated on Tuesday that school system officials are evaluating the ways in which they can use virtual learning even in a post-pandemic world, perhaps even on a full-time basis for some students. During a joint meeting of the Board of Supervisors and Henrico School Board, Cashwell suggested that virtual options could help close learning gaps for some students and reduce travel time for others, such as career and technical education students who otherwise would take some classes at their home schools and others at one of the county's ACE centers. In other instances, some unique high school courses that may only have a handful of interested students at certain schools could be taught at one location and streamed virtually to the other students elsewhere, she said. And there are other students who have demonstrated an ability to thrive with virtual learning in ways they didn't during in-person learning, making that a potential long-term option for them, she said. Outdoor entertainment and sports venues soon will be able to welcome as many as 1,000 people and may be able to host more than that by sometime later this spring. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam yesterday announced that he would be increasing the maximum capacity for outdoor events at certain sports and entertainment venues beginning March 1st, allowing them to operate at 30% of their capacities or 1,000 people, whichever is lower. By April, that cap of 1,000 may be lifted if trends related to COVID-19 continue in a positive direction, he said during a press briefing. The announcement is good news for Henrico's Richmond Raceway, which is hosting its race weekend April 17th and 18th. In a statement yesterday evening, Raceway President Dennis Bickmeyer thanked Northam for, quote, their collaboration to share a pathway for Richmond Raceway to welcome fans back, end quote. Also Wednesday, Northam announced that social gatherings outdoors would be allowed to include as many as 25 people beginning March 1st, up from the current cap of 10. That number will remain in place, however, for indoor gatherings. Northam's also ending the midnight to 5 a.m. curfew and allowing the sale of alcohol until midnight. Currently, it has to end by 10 p.m. Well, even though case counts of COVID-19 in Henrico have continued to decline overall in the last few days and weeks, the number of reported deaths in the county related to the virus has skyrocketed this week. That's because the Virginia Department of Health is just now processing many death certificates related to the post-holiday surge of cases. Yesterday, another 14 deaths were announced in Henrico. That brings to 58 the total number documented and reported since Saturday, and it increases Henrico's total death count to 417 during the pandemic, second only to Fairfax County in the state. The good news is that the county reported just 58 new confirmed cases of the virus yesterday, and its 7-day moving average declined to 71 daily cases. That reflects trends from November prior to Thanksgiving. The positivity rate for both PCR and rapid tests in Henrico County during a 7-day period ending February 20th has fallen to 7.5%, according to the VDH. Well, even though it was played in front of no spectators last year, the 2020 Dominion Energy Charity Classic Golf Tournament held at the Country Club of Virginia's James River course in Henrico was quite a success. The tournament, which is part of the PGA Tour Champions Tour, a tour for professional golfers 50 and older, was won by golfing legend Phil Mickelson in just his second tour start. And yesterday, officials announced that the tour event had generated more than $1.5 million for charities in the county and the city of Richmond. Overall, since its debut in 2016, it has generated more than $5.1 million for local charities. Officials hope to welcome fans back during this October's event. Tonight, U.S. Senator Tim Kaine will host a town hall meeting to discuss the impact of COVID-19 on Central Virginia. It will focus on vaccine distribution, economic recovery, and small business assistance, among other topics. It'll take place from 7 to 8 p.m. You can visit our website, henricocitizen.com, and click on News and then Government to find this article and the link to the event. Here's a neat opportunity if you've got students in 4th through 8th grade. Henrico 4-H and STEM Z, a nonprofit led by students at Henrico High School, are teaming up to offer a free virtual spin club focused on computer coding. The club will teach the basics of coding, Python, and HTML through projects and collaborative activities. Sessions will be held from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. on Saturdays from March 20th through May 8th. You can register online by March 12th to have your children participate. If you want to find that link, visit henricocitizen.com, click on News, and then Education to find this article. A heads up, if you aren't able to visit our website throughout the day to check out all the articles we're posting, you can always listen to them as we post them. Just visit hcaudioarticles.buzzsprout.com and you can find every article that we publish there. You can also tell your smart speaker to play Henrico Citizen Audio Articles podcast. Well, there were two apparent shootings in Eastern Henrico last night. They happened about 20 minutes apart. One at the Taco Bell at Laburnum and Gay Avenues. That's just across from the shops at White Oak Village. The other took place near the Richmond City line on Waverly Boulevard, not far from Mechanicsville Turnpike. There were no known injuries in either shooting. Police did not see any victims either, but they are seeking information from the public. You can call Metro Richmond Crime Stoppers at 780-1000 if you know anything. Today's Henrico News Minute is brought to you by Henrico County. It's February, and all month long Henrico County is celebrating Black History Month. Watch original biographies and documentaries from Henrico County by visiting tinyurl.com/Henrico Black History.